Так. 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 Да ладно. Все работает, что ли? Офигеть. Офигеть вообще. Так, сейчас мы сделаем вот так. Офигеть вообще. Так, сейчас мы сделаем вот так. Офигеть вообще. О, слышу кнопочки свои. Слышу кнопочки свои. Все с менюшечками такое. А чё бы нет? Собственно. Продолжим там уже, где закончили вчера. Дождитесь утра. Продолжим там уже, где закончили наверное, вчера. Надо звуки убрать свои. Красавчик вообще. Вот. То есть мне нужно нажать Е. Русскую Е. Я забыл, у меня что-то русские буковки. Так, и мне нужно ждать утра. Утро у нас... да, тут так-то недалеко. Не дадут поспать до утра. Ну, давай до 6. Надеюсь. Дождь. До 5 надо было. Наверное. Но я не уверен. Но почему оно обведено? Уже утро? У меня меч есть красивый. Ой. Есть что в сторожке интересного? Это мост. Какие? Кажется, с крыши капает 1000. Окей, ухожу. Хорошо. На частную территорию будем соваться. Мне кажется, что-то произошло. Дудка просто так не дудит. Твою мать, как это красиво. Да, я понимаю, но туда же надо попасть. Пойдем теперь туда. Хорошо. Ну. Да, и что ты стоишь? Как на внешнюю стену попасть? Ребят, я же не совсем глупый. Хотя кому я рассказываю? Да в смысле? Что здесь? Людей нет. Замок сложный. Жрать нечего. Ой. Простите. Не хотел вас потревожить, но люди все-таки были. Здесь что? А здесь что? Женщина. Пани Стефания, вы что, спите? У вас рука сквозь спальную рубаху просвечивает. И проваливается. Ладно, сделаем вид, что нас здесь не было. У меня нет отмычек. Главное, что не пишет, что мы на частной территории. Блин, классно. Проработка. То есть, по факту, сюда можно даже не зайти. Ну вот, от слова совсем не зайти. Но оно сделано. А нет, видимо, сюда надо зайти. А может быть и нет. А, внешняя стена. Мне, наверное, надо выйти через ворота. А, ну да, конечно, у меня же нет отмычки. Я ж так их у Фицика не взял Фрицика. Так. А здесь чего? О, здесь едальня-поедальня. Ну тут уже частная территория, да? Да, спасибо. А здесь сложный замок. Чтоб тебе продуло. Мужики, извините, заплутал. Полчаса шел. Да. А эти тут что стоят? Матка-ботка.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skellis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. И не соврал же? Ух ты. Вот это переговоры.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Но лысый что-то заподозрил. По-любому. Ну, по-моему, из всех 3 новых заданий нужно сначала поговорить с паном Бореком. О, хорошо, ты недалеко. Куда? Стой, 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 остановись, подожди. А ты спортивный малый. Пожалуй, здесь и поговорим. Так. О!
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Хороший.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal, helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Так. Да, я
Because
думаю,
the
вот
lords
так.
there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back?
И...
Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it. Farewell.
Жик.
Farewell.
Угу. Хорошо. А можно меч как-то убрать? Нет? Ну ладно.
Put that weapon away, damn it.
Так, секунду. Ну, можно же как-то по-любому меч убрать. Так, пропустить диалог, передвижение, сегодня бой. Ну нет, так нет. Не очень-то и хотелось.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around here with a weapon drawn. Put it away. You're missing 2 hens already.
Так, что там за неисследованное место и где оно? А, аресталище.
Hey, stick
Put that weapon away before someone gets hurt.
Да блин.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind.
Я не знаю, как убрать меч.
We can always come and take shelter here in the castle. Anyway, you said yourself you don't believe it.
Ладно, сейчас посмотрю еще раз. Так. Особая атака достать. Следующий враг плюс снять захват цели, сдаться.
No buts.
А меч-то где? А, вот. Ой. А. Все так просто, да? Ну ладно.
As long as there's law and order in the land.
My respects to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votova is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny, if he hadn't already sold her long since. God be with you.
Так, хлебный амбар. Это не хлебный амбар, и на меня как-то подозрительно посмотрели. О.
Good day to you.
Привет, милаха.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Good luck to you.
Так. Отмычка. Самогон. Еще и похмелье есть. А, то есть не так уж и много чего есть, да? Ага. Я понял. А сколько у меня денег есть? Ага, 7. Так, по сытости все нормально. О, да. Так, 85. На улице какой-то дурдом творится. 100. Ну, давай штанишки тоже. Стрелу оставим. То есть вы хотите сказать, что я их надел? Ой. В корзине что? Шоссе и зеленая рубаха. А, еще это что такое-то? Сколько у меня этих штанов? Ага. Топор. Продать. Я с ним ничего сделать не могу. Так, итого. Поторгуемся.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye.
Так. Ой, не та кнопка. Я хочу получить хотя бы 24.
Since it's you.
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Ну, может, все-таки 23.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Ладно. Но уже не 21. Так. Ватава. Давай еще потрейдимся.
If you've got the coin.
Теперь у меня есть гроши. Фух. Карта сокровищ. Сколько? 30-ник. Я бы
Can we do something about the
купил у
price?
тебя это за 12.
Aye.
Ты хочешь 30? Дружище.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Ой, ну и ходи пешком. Ох. Так, которая из них моя? Видимо, вот это. Лошадь Дивиша. Пока, братиш. Радим.
God be with you.
Что у тебя с лицом?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it.
Ну,
Otherwise,
логично.
forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Оу, здравствуй, Мартин.
May the Lord watch over you. Damn!
Ну, прости,
Stay away from
я
people
не
if you can't run.
хотел. Еще всех курей передавлю. Может, просто надо, пока скачешь, смотреть лошадки между ушей. Я уже проехал, давай не бубни там. Ладно, припаркуемся обратно. Слезь с лошади. Чумной. Ну, мылся как мог, я понял. Тетки. Кухня. Тетки и кухня, это всегда... О, пан Дивиш, пан Дивиш. Спасибо. Вы такой внимательный и отзывчивый, прям не могу. Куда ты пошел? Ну ладно. Здрасте.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
Думаю, ты сможешь мне помочь.
What do you think, my lady? Do I look like a Talmberg soldier?
Not quite, Henry.
Ты
Just look
бомж.
at you.
Oh, I see. Well, thanks. I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle. And your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My lady, I know you have a good heart.
Такой скромняга за
I can't
дверью.
live with
Такой...
the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face,
То есть
he
коня
won't recognize you, and
не
he'll let you
узнаю.
go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
То есть ты предлагаешь мне
I'll
спионерить
certainly
доспехи?
ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear.
Может быть. 25.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Good luck then.
Спасибо. Так, надвратная башня. Как отвратная, только надвратная. А, это типа вот здесь. Мужик.
Good health to you.
И тебе не болеть.
God be with you.
И все-таки мне нужны эти отмычки. Так. Ватава.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
А, его такой. Ах ты собака. $147. Офигеть. Дядя. Одной хватит. Надеюсь. Офигеть ты буржуй.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Уже. Ну давай хотя бы так.
We agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Ты противный, а?
That's a sum I can live with.
Ну и рожа. То есть мне нужно сейчас забежать вот сюда, потом вот сюда. Ай. Страшник.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Мне нужно закончить разговор, я думаю.
Look out.
Сложно. Ты что там со стены ссышь? Дай пройду. А, для красивых умных мальчиков надвратная башня помечена буковкой А. Я понял. Это уже частная территория. А, это уже частная территория, да? Господи, какой я шумный. Давай. Что делать-то? Подождите. Так, что тут? Ага, уже 2 в запасе. Живая я. Вставить отмычку. Отлично. Вам показалось? Нет здесь никого. Так. Ну, все, конечно, очень хорошо и интересно. Но, пожалуй, сохранимся. Что? Как это работает? Отличный план вообще. Парни, есть кто дома? О, по-моему, это за мной. Это какая-то невероятная вещь. Че, нет никого, что ли? Заснуть и сохраниться. К чертям. Да. О. А там было очень легко, и я не справился. А, нет. Тут так не скатишься. Это все очень странно. А там вот написано, что я на частной территории. Ой, да что они сделают? Я ж сохранился. У меня же есть целая отмычка на сохранение. Там еще ниже можно. Ну, полезли. А это уже преступление? И чё здесь? Бочки не облутаешь. Стоять. А, это была лестница. Ладно. Да. Я надеюсь, я то загружу. Как это делается? И чё? Еще ничего не понимаю. Ну вот здесь золотится и не проходит. Как это работает? Давай еще раз. Ага. Все равно ничего не понятно. Помощь не поможет, Мартин. Второй раз ее открываю. Итак, занимательные взломы. Так, значит, нам нужно найти положение. Чё? Давай еще поищем. Ну. Сейчас кто-то будет загружаться еще раз. Что? Как это работает вообще? Она крутится в одну сторону. Че? Точить? А, мне нужно крутить шарик вместе с этой фиговиной. Ищем шарик. Что-то он не находится. Ой. Япона, мать, вы чё? Офигеть. Сейчас, секунду. Вот. А это ж трещнина. Крутить с золотым шариком. Я понял. Обалдеть. Вот это взломы здесь. Да, только что здесь была. А, вот. Че такое-то? Мышь на месте стоит. Я понял. Я должен это освоить. Через миллиард тысяч загрузок. Ну, блин. На то они и загрузки. Занимательный геймплей. Так не крутится ничего и никуда. Да ладно. Украсть все, чё? А пришел я откуда? Явно этажом ниже. Да. Наверное. Да, не то слово, ура, Мартин. Я вообще не любитель взламывать замки в играх, потому что это зачастую очень веселый и интересный геймплей. Осталось переодеться. О, женщина, ты тут? Я спер доспехи.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
Подожди.
May the Lord watch over you.
Секунду. Сейчас я оденусь. Да понятно, что оно все сперто. Так, кольчужный воротник, легкий подбитый доспех, перчатки, бацинет, койф и ваффенрок. Ну и видок. Заметность 66.
My lady.
God be with you.
Конечно.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Это я.
It's me, my lady. Henry.
Я ж при тебе переоделся.
I didn't recognize you at all. I still think you should stay here in the safety of the castle, Henry. But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Так, ну ежели меня сейчас не узнают. Пока, парни. Мужик, открывай дверь. Ты еще надо с коня слезть.
My respects to you.
Блин, что за лицо?
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, God be with you.
Спасибо, Радим. Тю-дю-тю-тю-тю. Пожалуй, нужно сохранить игру. Да не нужна мне еще бутылочка спасительного шнапса. Привет, парни. Пока, парни. Так, я хоть туда скачу. Ну, конечно же, нет. Но скачу. Очень даже радостно. Так, лошадка, поворачивай. Давай, лошадка, не выпендривайся. Эй! Я хотеть скакать. А ровно.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Да, дождь идет, что там уже? Шлем где потерял?
It's like they've already gone. Jesus.
Я не гордый. Но с едой у меня, по-моему, прям до 137. А можно как-то состакать? Я понял. Можно съесть эти 3 яблока. Главное не обожраться. Угу. Опьянение? Допустим. О, гроши. Подожди. Ну, извините, вам они уже не понадобятся. А так-то ничего и не сверх. Убрать можно. Факел пригодится. Хрен. Не могу себе позволить оставить хрен. некоторые выглядят не такими уж и мертвыми. Ну, это мое мнение, окей. Простите, теперь, естественно, не откроешь. Ой, ладно. Хата. А что, я туда не сходил? Наш целое. Ну, относительно. Я понял. Так. А мне вообще... А, я вровне, я понял. Не, вообще вот туда. Все правильно. То есть мне сейчас до самых до окраин, до Скалицы идти пешком. Лошадку там мы отпустили. Кто-то плащ оставил. Ну, такое. Эх, побежали. Ты чё? А, хрен его знает, что это. Здесь нет, одного хрена вполне себе достаточно нормальному взрослому мужчине. Зачем мне два, а то и три?
It's the charcoal burner.
Уголь. О, еще кого-то повесили. Прям на колесе. Ага, ну иди сюда. А что ты орешь, ты тем же самым занимаешься?
What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Все, ушел. Я бы даже сказал, исчез. Я почти пришел. Умыться в воде под дождем. А чё бы нет? Да я прям уже мастер взлома. Ну, все развалено, потушено, и брать-то толком-то и нечего, скорее всего. Ну, капуста, ну и чё мне с нее? Чтоб не надуло. Ни черта нет. Да, это вам не Дейз, где тыкнул в дверь и побежал, а он рукой махнул, и дверь закрылась. Дайте угадаю. Я здесь не пройду. И даже не перелезу. Но мне надо туда. Ладненько. Пойдем в обход. Еще лошадки. Да, слезай. Так. Слышь ты.
Hey, who's there? What's that?
Ща мы получим по шапке мечом.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fuck it.
Нет? Удивительно. Я даже по шапке ни разу не получил. Так, отвар, повязку. Да. У тебя состояние 0. Хорошо. Ну что, лутал? Гроши. Ладно, пожалуй, меч можно больше не убирать. Люди. А у вас тут крендельки. Так, ну, здравствуй, дом.
bailiff. He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
А вот он. И меч не вырвать из его хладных рук? А, можно. Пускай будет. Спасибо тебе, пристав, за то, что нас не поймал с друзьями. Блин, где друзья? А где фрицик? И еще два дурачка. Ну блин. Нормальная еда. Спасибо. Где моя бланка? И друзья. Ага. Тест на современную игру пройден. Ноги видно. Но веревочки не рубятся. Слишком много я хочу. Да где вы столько одинаковых людей нашли и повесили их на колеса?
You stood by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon like me.
Простите, я слишком хомяк.
Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dearest.
Куда оно делось? Сейчас я и к родителям приду. О. Нет, ну вряд ли, конечно, здесь кто-то живой остался. Ну, а кроме мародеров. Но все же надежда есть. Где мои друзья-алкаши? Да, ну или как мне написал вчера друг, твои друзья не алкаши. Твои друзья-аутисты, которые просто любят выпить. Ладно. Вот они здесь должны быть.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Мои друзья, да, мои друзья идиоты. Собака. Уж этот инвентарь на полэкрана. Здравствуйте, у вас нет лопаты? Нет, спасибо. Не туда. Это собаки или все-таки уже волки? Что-то мне подсказывает, что сейчас я это узнаю. Ясно, спасибо. Зато какая яркая Ого. Да, твою дивизию. Кого-то мучают собаки. Хотят захавать. Пойдем-ка спросим. О. И лопата.
Get away, you beast! What's going on? Mishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Сбышек, ты глупый.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
Мне нужна лопата.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
А тебе не жирно будет. Ой, пардоньте.
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him.
По-моему, все-таки надо дать ему по шапке.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take him to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cunians wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now I've got to take care of myself.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered?
Я, конечно, занимался тем же самым. Но Сбышек, конечно, ублюдок.
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts. Easy there, boy.
А ну-ка иди сюда. Сюда иди. Сейчас там будет его компашка какая-то, да?
Got business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place. First I must bury my parents.
И он придет сюда с компашкой. Сракевич. Да, без проблем. О, лопата. Шаблакин. Не привел своих дружков-наркоманов. Я тоже отбирал мертвых, но этого никто не видел, тем более я. Эх, домик.
You're gonna like it.
Василь.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needed anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! I cut the bastard.
Что, честный бой?
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
А ладно, честный бой? Не может быть. Ай, ай! В смысле? Все?
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. Your man would say, you know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
The games are over.
А, то есть его невозможно заколоть, этого коротышку. Сейчас Борек будет читать мне нотации.
Itt nem látod. Megjött a mulatság.
Эй-эй-эй-эй-эй. Да что ж такое-то, а? Я смелый, ловкий и умелый. Ой, да сколько вас?
Do you need some help?
Не, сюжетно добротно.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Henry, can you hear me? Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Ratay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller, Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Hey, youngster, come here.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
Спирт. Так. Ну что ж. Коль пролог закончился. Мы у мельника. И нам нужна лопата. Ох, ярко тут. Так, турнир. Хрен с ним, с турниром. Потом. Тогда, я думаю, мы сейчас покушаем. И сегодняшнюю серию закончим. Какие нажористые рогалики. Вот. А мне нечего бросать в котелок. Вот. Надо сохраниться. Умыться. Ну, грязная свинья, да? Красота. Ладно. Закончим на этом. Раз, два, три. Закончим на этом сегодняшний выпуск похождений по богемии 15 века. Мартин, рад тебя видеть. Я думаю, всегда. Да, я всех рад видеть. Ну, тебя сейчас особенно. Вот. Всем спасибо. До следующего раза. Думаю, будет он примерно завтра. Но это не точно. Пока-пока.